So a man that's not strong and confident is going to react poorly when she says that she has a boyfriend, right? Or she says she's married or something like that. Like that's cool, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna keep working on myself. I'm gonna make sure I'm always at the top of my game as far as where I wanna be in life and where I wanna go, and just continue to work on myself. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna play it cool and I'm not gonna try to get her, right? But I'm gonna make sure that we're around each other enough. And so when we're around each other enough, she's gonna eventually realize that she likes me more. She likes me better than she likes her boyfriend. And that, but there's also the other side of it, right? Let's say you're hanging out with her all the time and you're and I'm gonna give you this point of it too. It's two things. You could either not be better than her boyfriend, but she likes the attention. It could be that, or it could be that she is starting to like you more than her boyfriend. But the way she's gonna do that is just by how you're acting. If you're just acting like a mature, confident man, she's going to like you better. Like if you're just acting like how I'm acting, very cool, calm, and collected. So like I remember back in the days when I was, initially starting out, trying to get with him and stuff. It's like I used to be nervous, hesitant, not know what to say. But over time, as I got older and more mature, I was able to not even get nervous anymore. Because after you've been doing it for a while, and so you started off beginner, then you went to intermediate, then you went to expert level, then you went to veteran. All right, so you went through all of those levels, and eventually you got to expert. Well, then once you get to expert, you stay on expert for a long time. So then expert becomes easy. So you're getting expert level women, right? And when I say expert level, I mean expert skill level, like the best looking women, the baddest chicks. Those will be considered expert level. But what happens is that because you've been working on yourself so much, those expert level women start to become easy easy targets. And so I could always gauge, because I'm so observant, I could always gauge what difficulty level a woman is going to be, whether she's going to be beginner level, intermediate, expert, or veteran, right? But once you're at that veteran level, everything becomes easy. Whether the easy ones are obviously easy, and then the hard ones, the ones that are tough to get, they're also technically easy too because of you, right? And so if it's some ogre, some fat, ugly, out of shape woman, you're going to be not nervous, not having any type of like reaction to her, not really paying her no attention, just kind of being normal and cool with her, right? But if it's like some super fine, super bad chick, you're gonna be like different because that is a high level, highly attractive woman that you like and you want to get with. Well, that high level woman is going to not have any effect on you, right? Because guys who are still at the beginner level or intermediate level, they're gonna react to that super bad chick. But guys who are at an expert level, they're gonna see that super bad chick and have like very moderate, like as far as interacting with her, you know, like you're not gonna be phased. You're gonna be, everything's gonna be cool, everything's gonna be normal. Is because you're not phased by her. And she senses that you're not phased, and she sees how much these other guys just fiend over her, and they just always want some attention from her and, cater to her. And it's like, bro, this shit comes with experience. That, like, I have so much experience under my belt that, like, I done seen every scenario. Like, you can bring the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest of the baddest chick, and I would just basically know in my mind that I can get her, without any type of doubt or pushback. I will be completely normal with her and not even get nervous and hesitant. And because when you're all nervous and hesitant and you don't want to talk to the baddie, it's because you have a doubt, or you have such an urge, a need to be with her, that you're starting to act in a certain way. Versus if you don't have that urge and that need to be with her, you're going to be a lot more laid back, and she senses how laid back you are about her presence. And these other guys are fiending, and so that's gonna make it to where she likes you, you know, um, because you're just super laid back and fiending, and she gets a thrill and a rush out of trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to get you to compliment her, or just to give her some type of validation, like to, so, because that's what she's used to, because these other guys are fiends. And so when she doesn't get that, she's gonna slurp it off, you know. She's going to throw it back and just be just a big, bad, nasty girl, And the reason she's gonna do that is because she she's so obsessed with trying to chase that reaction out of you, you know, like that, oh, all that, oh my God, you're so fake. Oh, she's looking for you to give her that reaction, and you're not. You're sitting here barely looking, just kind of like chilling, bro. And yeah, that's basically, that's how I can sum it up. And so it becomes what seems so difficult when you're at a beginner level, but realizing that once you get to that higher level, that the shit is actually easy.